Wednesday, and it's Wednesday. If you guys joined me on my stream last night, my very first stream of the year, you may have noticed something odd, and that is for most of my stream, I did not have audio. So, shout out to my friend Brad, who was so kind to point that out in the chat. And at the very end, you can see where I get that, or here rather, where I get that working. But in light of yesterday's stream having no audio, or mostly no audio, I thought I would go ahead and stream a recording of it that has audio so that you could all enjoy the actual intended stream and content and laugh along with me. So not only can you laugh at the stream itself, but you can laugh at my little newbie error here. Of course, that happens with my very first stream of the year. I haven't streamed in 5 years or so. And there's a couple of things that I still want to sort out and some lag issues. So thank y'all for being patient with me. But I hope you guys enjoy the replay. This is pre-recorded content, you guys, from yesterday. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it. And go ahead and be active in the chat. Give me a follow, and I'll see y'all next time. Hey everyone, it's World War Wednesday, and welcome to my very non-green St. Patty's Day stream. Today, I'm celebrating in red while I unbox the Dungeons & Dragons Stranger Things starter set. So, not only am I going to learn about what's in this box, I'm going to be diving into the whole Stranger Things universe. I know the term upside down, don't know what it means. And I'll also be on the hunt for anything that is green in this very red and black box. Alright, first spots of green are right here on the front of the box. We've got some green smoke here and some green armor, so we're not completely hopeless. We've already accomplished the mission. We have found some green. So it'll be interesting to see if we can find some more. On the side of the box, you guys, it does list all the contents here. So this starter set includes the quick start guide, a play guide, 4 adventure booklets, 2 double-sided poster maps, 4 handouts, double-sided Hellfire Club poster, Hellfire Club photo, Dungeon Master screen, combat tracker, 91 cards for spells, magic, items, and monsters, 72 tokens for characters and monsters, 15 character sheets, and 11 game dice. It says it's for 3 to 5 players, and it's a 45+ minute playtime. Here's the back of the box. It's welcome to the Hellfire Club. Relive Stranger Things. Travel back in time to the spring of 1986 with immersive components like Hellfire Club members ready to play character sheets, collectible cards, and a double-sided Hellfire Club poster. Hellfire Games. Battle vile monsters from demodogs to devils. Delve into the Veil of Shadows and solve dockside murders across 4 adventures. Every adventure has many potential possibilities and outcomes. For all fans, this game is a blast for all skill levels. Everything you need to play is included. Experience Eddie Munson's Lost Dungeons & Dragons adventures. One player takes on the mantle of Hellfire Club leader and dungeon master, while the others play characters like Erica Sinclair's backstabbing rogue, Lady Applejack, or Dustin Henderson's battle-loving cleric, Nog the dwarf. Embark on cooperative adventures inspired by Stranger Things and earn your place in the Hellfire Club. I don't know what any of that means, but I'm excited to find out. Alright, let's get into the box. Let's check for any more green. Okay, it looks like we're going to come across some green game items inside the box, which is pretty cool. Alright, let's open it up. Okay, first things first, here's that black and white photo. I'm assuming this is the Hellfire Club photo that they were talking about. Cool t-shirts. I think I saw these at Hot Topic. Okay, here is the quick start guide. A couple of pictures of green things here. So our St. Patrick's Day quest is underway officially. We have some green here. It says unpacking the box, so we need to unpack and organize the contents as follows. It has instructions, y'all, for unpacking the box. That is wild. So collect the booklets and maps. Stack the 5 booklets and the folded poster maps in 2 piles outside of the box. That is crazy. Oh, these are so cool. Okay, I just love how these books, the way that they are, you know, the cover and stuff, the way they're designed are meant to look kind of old and worn out. They're obviously like brand new, but it has a stitched binding. That's interesting. That's a nice little surprise. Ooh, if there's a whole green book, that's a very big green addition to our hunt here. Let's see. No green so far. I don't think there's a green one. We'll see. Nope. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's the 5 play guide books. It says I need to stack those over to the side. I can do that, no problem. Okay, if another should find this note, take heed. This is not the realm you know. Do not be fooled by the familiar corridors of this forsaken place where shadows strangled their masters. Evil dwells here. I have lost the way. My companions are dead. I fear I will join them soon. Leave this place at once if you still can. Is that a warning? Like, is this like Jumanji? Am I gonna get sucked into the game? I don't really want that. This looks like it's not in English. Is it backwards and upside down? I don't know. This may be in like a demon language. Look at that. Picture of a demon, I think. Right? That's not. Oh, let's see if I can get my focus. That's not words. Crazy. Okay, what else we got? This is a poster. No. It says there should be maps in here, but I'm not seeing maps. These are more posters. More posters. I'm not going to go through and read all these, but this is like a poster. Oh, here we go. Here's character sheets. Okay, so it says I can retrieve character sheets. That's step 3 on our unpacking list. Take the 5 level 1 character sheets from the box. Oh wow, and they have all these different characters with pictures. That's really handy. They're already all filled out and everything. You don't even have to make your own character. Although, I will say, the first time I made a D&D character, I very quickly realized that there is a separate hobby from D&D, which is like, it reminded me a lot of the times when I would sit down to play The Sims, and I would never actually play The Sims. I would just like build the house, or I would sometimes like build a family and then I'd get tired and exit out. D&D character creation is a lot like that. Like, do I want to play D&D or do I just want to make a bunch of D&D characters? Because it is so much fun. And then you fall down this whole storyline trap. Like, I could write a short story, like a novella, pretty much, about my D&D character at this point. And it's only been a month. So I appreciate the character sheets, and I'm assuming that's a big part of, like, it mentions, you know, the link to the Stranger Things show. So I think if I get into watching the show, this may hold more value to me, but I'm a little bit right now bummed out because character creation's like one of the fun parts. So, okay, cardboard spacer, don't need that. Here are the maps I believe they were talking about. I see grids. Ooh. 1 square is 5 feet. That's handy. Okay, I don't want to ruin it for myself, so I'm not going to open up the maps all the way, but this one looks really cool. Although it does make it hard to search for green, huh? There's some green on the covers there. We noticed that. See, a lot of this is just repetitive green from what we identified on the packaging. I have yet to really stumble upon a new green item. So, we'll put the maps to the side. All right, punch out tokens. Black and white. There's definitely no green on these. So punching out the tokens was step 2. So let's get to it. All right, punching these out. This reminds me of Pogs. Do you guys remember Pogs? I briefly remember them. I remember my babysitter had a bunch of them. I don't know if it was a game or if you just had them. But I'm just having a nostalgia moment right now. These are thick cardboard, and I don't know. They're making a sound that's reminiscent of Pogs. I'm gonna let these chill in here because I don't want them to get lost. Ooh, they're flying everywhere. Okay. Ooh, here's a lot of green on this thing. More cardboard spacers. Let's get those out. Oh, this is the Dungeon Master shield. Ooh, this is cool. Dude, I love the artwork on this. These are so neat. Oh, and look at all that green. All those green alcohol bottles, green clothing. Okay, and here's a little, like, cheat sheet. That's cool. And it has a little, look at this. I don't know if you guys can see it though. There you go. It looks like a little sticky note, like somebody taped a sticky note on there. Oh, that's very cool. Okay, let's see if this side opens up. Yep. Cool. That's cool. I've actually never seen one of these in person, even though the Dungeon Master in my group uses one. I've never, looked on the other side of it. There's just a cool design on the side facing me. So I've never seen the inside of one of these before, and it's very neat. So very cool artwork on the Dungeon Master, divider. Neat. All right, what else do we have in here? It looks like maybe more posters or maps. Oh, nope. It's just a separator. It's not green. Okay. Here's some dye. Guess what? They're not green. They're red. Let's go ahead and open these. And it looks like, you guys, all my cards are not green either. So I think our hunt for the green stuff is over. But our unboxing is not. So let's check out the rest of this stuff. So I'm going to move these tokens, or try to move them over here. Oh, I kind of like this. What is this? Combat tracker? You guys, did you guys know this existed? Combat trackers for Dungeons & Dragons? I am stealing this idea for sure. That is so handy. Combat tracker. It has initiative, your combatant, your hit points, and your conditions. Love that. Okay. And then it has, it looks like these are Oh, these are like monster cards.